I'm going to bring me in. Nice. All right.
Fun. This is like the most serious live streaming I've ever done.
I know, 3 actually. We got YouTube in there
True.
as well, we're
True.
building. But awesome. So thanks so much for being here. How was your small business Saturday?
It was great. It was very busy. A lot of prepping and sewing and cutting new fabrics for like some new prints that I got for masks. So very busy day so
Nice.
far.
Oh, awesome. Very cool. Do you want to introduce yourself a bit? Talk about what you've been doing in your
Sure.
business?
Yeah, so I'm Amanda. I'm the owner and maker at Rainy Day Handmade. I'm based in Manayunk in Philadelphia. My biggest seller is masks. I make handmade masks in a variety of styles, just like regular ones that cover your face, ones with straw holes so you can sip your iced coffee through it, ones with vinyl windows so you can see your mouth, and then even a special holiday one that I think I'll show you later. But then I've also started, yeah, I'm excited about it. Also recently started doing stickers and apparel as well.
Awesome. Very cool. And we had a question, which is, so when did you start and what was it like for your business during the pandemic?
Yeah. So I actually really started because of the pandemic. So at the sometime in March or April, like a week or two before the official like mask mandate happened, my mom's she's a seamstress too. She has taught me everything that I know about sewing. She was just making masks for some like healthcare worker friends that she had, just for free, just from like scrap fabric that she had because they, as we all know, at the beginning of the pandemic, like PPE was so hard to come by. So
Yeah.
she was just like making it for hospital workers who needed it. And she called me in because the demand was like insane. So like friends were telling friends. And so she pulled me in when she started getting like hundreds of requests a day. So for the first like week or so, we were just doing it for free, just to get it to healthcare workers. And then as word spread, then just like everyday people started asking us for them. So then we did start charging. We just started at like $5 a mask just to like pay for the material pretty much. But it just blew up. We were making hundreds a day. Like we were like a week and a half backlogged. So it was just, I did not expect it at all. But that's where it started really. Like it started with masks and during quarantine of just like trying to fill my time with doing like crafty stuff. So I like started to do some crafty stuff like macrames and that kind of stuff. And then the mask boom happened. So that's like really where it all started.
Whoa, geez. Right.
Yeah.
And then, so what was it like sort of on the business end? Like, how have you sort of built a business during all that?
Yeah. So it was definitely a learning curve. I just started, when it first started, it was just like mostly friends of friends. So it was all through like my personal Facebook page or my personal Instagram. I would just like post maybe 10 fabric prints at a time, and people would just comment or DM, and it was mostly like they just come pick up at my house because most of them were people I knew. And then as it grew bigger, then I started a separate Instagram page. And I operated off of just Instagram for a while, for a couple months, and that worked fine. People would just DM me their orders. And then I guess it was earlier this month, I started my website officially, because I really want to, I'm going to keep making masks as long as they're needed, but I really want to start getting into those other ventures. So I started my website to have like an official e-commerce platform, and I'm officially an LLC now and all of that fun stuff. So it's, at the beginning of the year, I absolutely did not see this coming, would not have predicted it, but I love the route that I'm on.
Nice. That's so awesome. And congratulations on everything that's
Thanks.
happening, the website. Yeah, and
Yeah, I'm
everyone
super
watching
excited about
should
it.
check out. Yeah, it's so awesome. And so so with your booth at WinterFest, you have more definitely than just the masks. Do you have a couple products around that you could show us what's going on?
Yeah, I'll just run you through the masks really quick, just because like it's my biggest seller.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
my like standard regular mask is 2 layers of 100%
Nice.
cotton.
Little Philly
Sometimes they
pride
have,
there.
sorry, what was that?
I said little Philly pride there as well.
Yes, I have I think almost all of the Philly teams. I don't have the Philadelphia Union, the soccer team, but I have like all the other Philly teams. But 2 layers, 100% cotton. They come with elastic, so I really like the elastic I use. It's super comfortable. It's thin, but it's like got a nice stretch to it. You can get a nose piece in it, so it can like mold around your nose. Like most people, that's an optional upgrade, but most people get that. I have, these are a bestseller. So these are the straw hole masks. So there's a Velcro cover.
Oh,
So like you're
nice.
still
Yeah.
safe, still like covered, but whenever you need it, you can just open up and then there's a little
Oh,
grommet
interesting.
there. So it's
Nice.
really great in this like iced coffee print. That's a popular one.
That's so cool. I've never seen that before.
I know people see it, they're like, "This is genius. How have I not thought of this yet?" And then I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to turn off my light for it because I'm hoping you can see it. But these are my holiday light up masks. So that's without the light, and then they light up, so you can be super festive with those. Those people are like going crazy for those, which I love, because if we're going to have to wear masks for the holidays, we might as well be very extra about it.
That's very true.
And then other than masks, I'm wearing this guy right here is like probably my bestseller. I think I'm backwards on Instagram, but it says "Bad Things Happen in Philadelphia." So that's been like a bestseller. If you don't know, famous quote by soon-to-be former President Donald Trump.
That's right.
So here in Philly, we love that. We rep that proudly. And I have some other apparel. So if you don't know me, I primarily work in theater and live events, which is how I know Allie, the founder of Outshine. So hopefully post-COVID, I'll be back to theater. But this is one of my favorite ones too. This is, back up a little. This is a tote bag. If it's backwards, it says "We'll be back," and it's got a ghost light in the middle there. So that's a favorite of mine, just as like a little homage to, we're not on stage right now, but hopefully we will be soon. And then I have a bunch of stickers and magnets. I have a couple like theater themed ones. So we've got our headset and HBIC, which is Head Bitch in Charge. I thought everyone knew that acronym, but I'm learning that not everyone does know that acronym.
Can you show that to the camera or the computer as well? Nice. Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. I forget that we have another one. Okay, that. We've got like some cartoon lights.
I love that one.
Theater slogans.
Nice.
Thank you, Noi. It's so hard to find the angle. All right, thank you, Noise, hold please, stuff like that. And then I have some kind of just generic, you don't have to be a theater person to get it. Pretty rainbows and cute, pretty rainbow. Cute little quotes like "She created a life she loved." This is a big magnet that says "She could, so she did."
Nice.
So there's a, if you look on my booth, you won't see every single sticker laid out, but there will be a link for all my magnets and then a link for all my stickers. So if you follow that link, it'll take you to the page with all of the options available.
Awesome. Cool. And I just want to double down. I mean, last I told you this morning, but during Digital Flea, I bought some of your masks, and they've been what I've been using through the pandemic, and they're so comfortable. I think the elastic is really what makes them comfortable, that I found was like just something that's super breathable. This is like it's the flowers fabric. And I just found that your selection of fabrics was like so awesome. So I'm excited to buy more this round.
Yeah, I think I'm somewhere over 125 print options as of now. I just got some office themed ones. I literally just got this in like 2 days ago, but I have RGB.
Oh, nice.
Just got her in. Like hobbies and florals and animals, like everything you can think of. I hope you can find something within my 100 plus prints.
Yeah, definitely. That's awesome. Very cool. And can you talk a little bit about pricing and what sort of specials you have going on during WinterFest?
Yeah. So my masks, The start at $8, but they go all the way up to, I think 20 is the most expensive. That's with like the full vinyl window, the nose piece, like whole 9 yards. But the regular masks are either 8, 10, or 12, depending on what upgrades you choose. And then right now I'm doing, if you use a certain code, the code is 15 off masks. Then you can get 15% off your whole mask order. My stickers and magnets are, stickers are $4, magnets are $4.50. And you can also use the code buy 5 stickers, and you can do buy 5 stickers or magnets, doesn't matter, and then get a 6th one free. You can only use one code at a time, unfortunately. I want to do 2 at a time, but my site just doesn't let me. So those are your 2 codes right now, free shipping on all orders. Yeah, I think that's my 3 big specials right now.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Well, we were so efficient, I feel like, on time. I guess I'm curious. So post-pandemic, what's your vision for Rainy Day Handmade? Are you thinking of continuing, or?
Yeah, definitely. I really want this to be like a sizable side income for me. I like desperately want to get back to theater and live events and like what I'm passionate about. But I do want this to continue. I mean, hopefully by early 2021, we won't need masks anymore. Like I will miss that source of income, but I'd much rather the world just not need masks anymore. So I'm hoping that by that point I can continue on more in the sticker route and the apparel and tote bags. And I have some other plans like notebooks and notepads and stuff like that. So
nice. Yeah.
Hopefully we will continue.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely think like the notebook sticker combo is something I definitely crave. So that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I found so many awesome small businesses that do exactly that, like stationery and all that stuff on like Instagram and TikTok. I've just like, since the start of quarantine, just been like following all of them and just like soaking up all the knowledge. So many of them just like share their information. They share like how they do everything and who their suppliers are and everything. And it's so helpful. So I've just been like the last couple of months, just like absorbing all of their knowledge.
That's awesome. I'm actually not too familiar with TikTok. Is there like a maker TikTok or like a sort of small business creator TikTok? I'm just curious now. I'm just talking.
Yeah, no. So the thing with TikTok is there's like a kind of like the verbiage of it is that you say like I would say I'm on small business TikTok. That's not an official, like you don't go to TikTok and like click a tab that says I want to see all like it's not real, but the algorithm like starts to recognize that you like small business type things, and like that's all it'll show you. So yes, there is a huge side of TikTok that's all small business and like maker stuff. I mean, there's like just like sticker shops, like there's so many accounts that they make 30,000 stickers a month, and like that's their whole job. And like I said, so many of them are so helpful. They share exactly where they get their stickers printed, or if they print them themselves, like how they do it. So there's so much. It's so easy now to like just find these content creators and like learn how to do it yourself.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's interesting how the pandemic sort of both, really like brutally took a hit at small businesses, but also like so many new, like yours, so many new businesses have been able to grow and thrive.
Yeah. If you were like lucky and you kind of were like in a niche that was able to survive the pandemic, it's been great. But yeah, there's so many, like you said, it's terrible. There's so many that haven't been able to make it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, awesome. Thank you so much, Amanda. Is there anything else you want to say to WinterFest guests, to the other small artists out there or small businesses?
I guess just thanks for stopping by. It's 2 total weeks, right?
It is. This is a lot longer than our first one. So Amanda was also a member of our first MakerFest Digital Flea, which was just a small weekend, just figuring out what was going on. And now it's 2 weeks long. Yes.
Yeah, but I love that because that now like people that buy stuff on the first weekend, like honestly, over 2 weeks, people could buy stuff on the first weekend and get it in the mail and be able to spread the word, and then the booths still be open. So, shop, support local businesses. I've looked through a lot of these vendors and I'm like in love with so many of the things. I plan to buy multiple holiday gifts for people. So yeah, support small businesses. If you get your stuff and you love it, share their names.
That's so true. Yes. Thank you so much. That's a great point, because maybe it can be like a campaign, like share, show what you got, in the last couple weeks. Yeah, that's a great
Yeah,
idea.
that would be awesome.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for your time. Check out Rainy Day Handmade at outshinefestivals.com. Specials. As you mentioned, Amanda has a bunch of specials going on. And yeah, I think that's it. Happy Small Business Saturday, everyone.
Same to you.
Amanda.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right. Have a great night.
Have a good night.
Bye. I'll end the broadcast here.